They say that laughter is the best medicine, but for some young local comedians, it truly is. The Great White Narcs are a local improv troupe here in Iowa City. Though the members' job is to make others laugh, happiness isn't always so easy for them. Many members suffer from depression.
I was officially diagnosed in third grade. It probably started before that. It was pretty young when I kind of felt like it starting.
It just like started spiraling, so I went and saw someone, and then they finally were like, yeah, you have like major depressive with a little bit of anxiety. And felt like I wasn't crazy. It felt like I was some like backwards way. It felt like I was less crazy by being told that I was a little crazy. Because I was just like, I'm not making this stuff up, or like not everyone feels this sad, and then there's something to do about it.
I was never actually diagnosed because I never really told like my parents and stuff.
But with their bouts of depression also came a cathartic way to deal with them, on stage.
I got on stage, I like there was kind of like just something clicked, and it was just like it felt really good. I guess like once that first laugh kind of came out, then it was almost like an adrenaline rush.
It's like everything is just present. I'm not thinking about anything but the fact that I'm like, it's me, and I'm like here right now. I'm not thinking about like, oh crap, does my boss hate me? And stuff like that. Like it's just so present, and so that is an escape.
I stopped taking antidepressants 2 years ago because they turned me into a robot. Because what they don't tell you about Zoloft is that in order to make you not sad, they just make you not anything. So I stopped with that, and I'd been trying to find something kind of to replace it since I lost it in junior year when I found improv and just being funny. It's a release, and it's a healthy substitute.
The Narcs aren't just an improv troupe. They serve as a support system for each other.
It's just always been comfortable because we're all pretty open about like bad things that happen to us and depression and that sort of stuff, and like oftentimes in the form of jokes like about like horrible things. So I don't know, it's just kind of, it's at times it's just like it is just like a group of like misfit, goofy, depressed kids almost.
There's something really poetic about a bunch of fixer-uppers fixing each other. And that's what I think it's helpful to have a bunch of people kind of in the same comedic boat.
And the Narcs have been a super support system. At first, it was hard because I didn't know if I could trust an improv team because I'd never been on one, and I just had to start one out of the blue, but it just turned out to be the best.
The advice for others suffering from depression: find a creative outlet like comedy.
You need to find your own outlet, and then meet people within that field or interests or whatever that also have depression.
And make jokes, just like think of bits and like have fun with your experience.
And it does go hand in hand with any way to express yourself. I think any way to get those feelings inside you that feel like locked up and that no one's listening to, any way to get them out in a fun and creative way is great. Don't shut yourself out to laughing because it's the best. It is the best medicine. Thank you, Patch Adams.
15 million people over the age of 18 suffer from depression. But the Great White Narcs are a shining example that depression doesn't get the last laugh. Alex Restrepo, Daily Iowan TV.